morning. It's Chattin' with Chelsea. She's daytime's new bestie. Here's your host, Chelsea Edwards.
Come back to me. I've got the feeling.
Hey, besties. Welcome to another episode of Chattin' with Chelsea. I'm your daytime bestie, Chelsea Edwards. Remember when we did that show about hormones and I found out that I could have a baby still at my big age? Well, this is not that, okay? This is a fake bump. But today's show is about real bumps, babies, and breaking a sweat. I said breaking a sweat, not breaking your water, okay? We do have a doula in the house. She's gonna explain to us how doulas are pretty much the fairy godmothers of birthing. I mean, they don't have a magic wand to take the pain away, but they do have snacks and essential oils. So she's gonna get into all that, a lot more. Plus, Daddy with Better Naked Fitness is back, and oh boy, has she grown since the last time we saw her. She's gonna show off her bump and show us how to work with these bellies, not against them, okay? Now, what I found hilarious was as soon as I put this fake belly on, man, I started breathing harder automatically, like, whew. We just out here taking it one day at a time. I started widening my stance, and then I started getting a little taste for something.
What do you want?
A chocolate.
You want what?
A chocolate.
Oh, you poor thing.
I mean, she pushed that fruit away quick.
She's like, you don't got to tell me twice.
Yeah, the baby gets chocolate. The baby wants chocolate, the baby gets chocolate.
It's for the baby.
Yes. Welcome to Chat with Chelsea.
Thank you.
Lillian of Lily Doula Birth Services.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. It's been such a long time. We've been in contact.
Yes,
I
yes.
couldn't wait to get you on. We had to
you.
do a pregnancy episode.
Yes, I'm so excited about this.
And I think a lot of people hear the term doula or they're
Yes.
hearing it more,
Yes.
but they don't really know what doulas do.
Yes.
So let's start with that. What does
Absolutely.
a doula do?
Absolutely. So a doula is someone that supports you prior to pregnancy, during pregnancy and delivery, and then postpartum. And so we are someone that supports you physically, emotionally, and informationally to make sure that you have everything that you need throughout that journey, and you also understand your rights, how to be advocated for, how to advocate for yourself, and then also just for you to have what I call myself like the pregnancy bestie.
Love it.
Somebody to just be there with you throughout that journey, but really advocate. And there are different types of doulas. So there's a birth doula, there's a postpartum doula, there are even sibling doulas. So it just really depends on exactly what kind of support you and your family needs. But it's absolutely so important, and it's such a beautiful role to play in a woman's life or a family's life.
Yeah, so that's fascinating to me that you could have doulas with these different specialties.
Yes.
So how did you become a doula?
You know what? I like to say God bamboozled me because
He does do that.
Yes,
yeah.
he does. Yeah, I've always loved birth, all things birth and women. And, I was that weird person that would watch births on YouTube. And I thought like when I was an empty nester, like later in life would be something that I would look into. And then, I just had an opportunity to go through a certification program, and I learned about just the maternal mortality rates. And that just was a game changer for me. And I just felt impressed by God to really step into it. And it's been such a rewarding career so far. So
What were you seeing when it came to those mortality rates?
so Black women are 2 to 3 times more likely to die during childbirth. Unfortunately, there are a lot of racial disparities, unfortunately, when it comes to birthing in the hospital space. And so it's just comes down to really understanding your rights and understanding what advocacy really looks like, in the birthing space. Because again, some interventions are absolutely needed when you are having a baby or postpartum, but there are some things that are not needed. And if you don't know your rights or have someone there to really just stand in the gap for you in that way, it can really be a life and death situation.
So a doula can help advocate for you as
Yes.
well as make sure you're having the experience that you want.
Yes, as much as we can, right? Because we can't determine fate. We can't determine, what's going to happen on the other side of it. Because another thing to make clear, which I'm sure we'll talk about, is like doulas are not medical professionals a lot of the times.
Okay.
So we're coming in to really be that support system, but also be that wealth of knowledge for you in that space, so that you don't also have to be the person to remember all these things and know all these things right then and there. You have someone to remind you. And for me personally, I like to try my best to empower my clients ahead of time so that they are the loudest voice in the room. Because if I come in and I'm the loudest voice in the room, well, I'm just like everybody else speaking for you and making decisions for you. But I believe my job is to make sure that prior you are educated, you and your partner are educated, and you know exactly what to say and how to advocate for yourself.
Ooh,
Yes.
so essential.
Yes.
Like those oils y'all
Yes,
have.
yes,
Okay,
we do.
okay.
We love us some essential oils. Yes, we do.
We're going to get more into what doulas do
Yes.
and answer a lot of questions that I
Yes.
have. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back after this.
I was a quarterback at Hardaway High School. College first round draft pick. During the football season, I would stop eating. But I didn't know I was depressed. We didn't have any education behind what mental health was. I started to learn it starts here first. If this is together, I'll be better as a father and as a husband. We have to redefine what being a strong man is and heal, love your mind.
As we work to get through these times together, you may not be thinking about blood donation, but blood is needed to save the lives of people who are sick with a range of illnesses. It's easy and safe to give. If you are in good health, please donate. We need heroes now. Visit redcrossblood.org to schedule an appointment.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text to emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies. Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Greg, come on man, let's split a ride home.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. Not wondering anymore. Love your mind.
We're back with What Does a Doula Do? From a real life doula,
Yes,
Lillian.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
so I've always wondered, like, the difference between a doula and a midwife.
Yes.
What is that?
Sure, absolutely. So it really comes down to the fact that doulas are not typically medical professionals. Now we're seeing a lot more doulas that maybe are in the medical field that are becoming doulas, but typically we do not perform any medical procedures, right? A midwife can do that. Right?
Okay.
A midwife can take care of your prenatals and your care for low-risk pregnancies, deliver your baby. We don't deliver babies because that's also a common misconception a lot of the times.
Okay.
So we really assist throughout that journey and labor with you, make sure you have your support, even support, like I personally support C-section births as well. I call them belly births as well. And so we can also support with breastfeeding and things like that, but your midwife is going to handle the medical part of your care as well.
So do doulas work everywhere, or because I always
That's a
picture
great question.
doulas at doing home births?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. So doulas actually can support at a hospital. They can do home births. They could do birthing center births, and so they can support you wherever you are. Really, it's just making sure you have that extra piece of support there.
Do you get a lot of single moms maybe who
I
feel like
do.
they need that extra support?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do. It's actually passion for me, and it's beautiful for them to be able to have that resource, to be able to have somebody with them in that vulnerable time.
How close do you get with your clients during this
Oh
process?
goodness, man!
I mean, 'cause you see it all.
Yes, we're bonded. I think it is such a gift to be able to be given the opportunity to be in a sacred space for any family, and so I take it very seriously. And we really get to build a sisterhood and really grow together, and it's beautiful because I have repeat clients. So I was there for the first baby, then I get to be there for the second and third. And yeah, it's such a rewarding career for sure.
I feel like this whole show, I'm just like, like,
everything babies makes you, like everything about it, right? The thought of a child is like, oh my goodness.
Oh my
yes.
goodness.
Yes.
Such a blessing what you get to do.
Thank you.
Now let's get down to the cost, because a lot of people have that question on their minds as well. Is this even something that I can afford?
Yes. I think there's another common misconception that doula support is a luxury service, right? It is something that, you know, doulas do get a blessing to make a career out of, and so that cost can vary. So I won't really get into the, you know, specifics of numbers, but there are a lot of resources for people that can't afford doula services. Like I believe Dove has the Black Equity Fund, and there are a lot of even local services here in Houston, like Shades of Blue. I mean, there are a lot of resources out there so that you can have that support at zero or to very low cost or sliding scale. But personally for me, even if I can't take someone on, maybe because of a cost, I do have a specific fund for people that may not be able to afford my services, and I do at least 2 to 3 a year pro bono so that I can support.
Nice. So you can really get hands-on once the baby is actually here. Like it's not just like, okay, girl, you did it.
Yes.
Okay.
And actually that's more of my passion, is really the mental health part of it as well. I think we do a lot of preparation, when you are pregnant, but we don't really think about the postpartum, which you're going to be postpartum longer than pregnant. You're going to be, you know, dealing with the child and taking care of your child and figuring out yourself. So much has changed in a woman when they have a child, and then postpartum and the identity piece of it all, and feeding the child and all these things. And so having doula support to walk with you and provide resources if you need that is very important.
How do you help when a woman is experiencing maybe postpartum depression or something else, even trying to figure out what this is, because it's such a new experience.
It's so new. No matter how many kids you have, like I've realized that just from working with women and families, it's like, it's different. Your body's doing a lot. You may be in a different season. And so for me personally, I take the time whenever I do my postpartum visits to really do an assessment and really check on my clients' mental health, ask questions. And then also they all have the support numbers for any hotlines or any resources, or I can directly connect them with professionals that can help them navigate any mental health issues, because sometimes it's not even just postpartum depression. I think people think that maternal mental health is just postpartum depression, but it could be baby blues that's really tough, or it could be anxiety, it could be postpartum rage, it could be psychosis, or you could just be sleepy.
Man, let me tell you.
Okay, and so that's, you know, it's a lot. There are a lot of things, you know, and so being able to just really talk with my clients and help them navigate that has been so rewarding. Yeah.
What have you found when it comes to women trying to figure out the breastfeeding part of it? Because that was honestly a struggle for me. That's when I was not feeling like myself. I was concerned I wasn't making enough, and it was a whole thing. I didn't really understand the process before I had him, and then afterwards I felt like, oh, I already suck as a mom.
So many women struggle with that, Chelsea. It really makes me sad, you know, because I want to start off by saying I am a breastfeeding advocate. I believe in it. I'm an educator. It's important, right? But one thing all of my clients would tell you is, like, I do not believe it's worth your mental health. If you are, you know, killing it with breastfeeding, you're showing up 100%, but you're only 30% anything else, as a mother, as a wife, as a friend, as yourself, then you may want to consider if it's worth it, right? You may want to consider if you're able to do it, and understand that the shame that you're feeling, personally, I believe it doesn't come from God, right? It's something that is being put on you by societal pressures, and then you're gonna look back on this journey and feel like you missed out so much because you wanted to breastfeed. You know, if you can do it, absolutely power through it. It's beautiful, but there are a lot of other ways to feed and nourish your child well if it's not for you. If you're not able to produce, you know, it's not worth, you know, you not being able to take care of yourself and your child at the end of the day. So a doula can help you with resources, make sure you get the education prior, and then also help you navigate if you are choosing to feed in a different direction.
I appreciate so much that you do that for your clients. It's so important. You also have a whole journal as well. Tell me about that.
This is my first baby. So I mean, just really in line with my passion for mental health and maternal mental health specifically, I wrote a affirmations journal for moms. And so this can really be from the time you find out that you've conceived, throughout your pregnancy, and then postpartum. So it has like affirmations, writing prompts, tips for nutrition, letters, prayers, just a lot of resources. I can't be everyone's doula, so this is a way that I can really extend my love and my passion and honestly ministry into what I do. And so, I really have just enjoyed putting this out and look forward to just doing more things like that. So,
well, awesome. I love that. And you're making me on again. Okay. You guys, we're going to take a quick break. I'll be back with my baby bump so that we can do a workout for the pregos out there, okay?
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. Not wondering anymore. Love, your mind.
Hey, it's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and The Nightcap is the late night show where no topic is off limits. Join me as we dive into the wild world of relationships, sex, and everything in between. From hilarious dating disasters to steamy secrets, we've got it all. We've got celebrity guests, expert advice, and a cocktail in hand. The Nightcap is your guilty pleasure. So grab your drink and tune in because the best stories start after dark.
The Nightcap. New episodes weeknights at 10:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
I'm Isaiah Carey, here to shake things up with the stories that hit hard and matter most. Here on The Factor, we cover news with grit and authenticity. We challenge the status quo and get down to real talk and bold discussions. Join us as we amplify the voices that disrupt, inspire, and lead the charge for change. Your story is power, and we're here to unleash it.
The Isaiah Factor Uncensored. New episodes weeknights at 9:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies. Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
So before we go, we have an announcement. Miss Danny here is preggo, 5 months. Yes. So she's a soon-to-be mom. That was a flashback from our Mother's Day show. Danny Lee is back. No longer 5 months.
No.
Where are we now?
No, we
feel like we're on the edge.
Yeah, we're 33 weeks.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I feel good.
Good.
Yes.
Okay, now everyone knows you're my trainer, and you have managed to continue to work out somehow while pregnant, just shaming us all. Why? Why was it so important to you? Other than it's your career, why was it so important for you to keep moving?
It's very important naturally to maintain activity while you're pregnant, to make it a little easier and to deal with the other stressors that come with, planning to have a birth and getting the nursery together. For me, it's just been a stress reliever. And to make sure that I am taking care of myself as well as baby, because we are both healthy. And so just staying active has just been a lifesaver moving forward for me.
Nice. Okay, so with Better Naked Fitness, you're also giving us some pregnancy workouts.
Yes.
Ooh, Better Naked, that's how we got pregnant. So what's our first move you recommend?
Yes, so one of my main go-to exercises is just squatting. Doing a deep squat.
I know. Okay.
But the only thing is, instead of keeping our legs shoulder width apart, we're just opening our stance a little bit. Yeah.
All right.
So opening our stance, almost in a sumo squat, but you're just gonna go into that deep squat and feel the muscles.
It's so much different when you have a belly.
Yes, it is. It is definitely something I had to get used to, for sure. But feeling the muscles, the hamstrings, the quads, the calves, everything, just open up and stretch
Ooh, this is good birth
yes,
prep.
it is.
too.
Birth prep for sure. And then you can come
Okay,
back
I was gonna say, how long are we holding this now? I'm about to drop this baby. So how many sets of those do you recommend?
So typically to start off, I mean, for most women, if you've never worked out before, you know, you don't want to jump right in and do a bunch of reps. You don't want to do a lot of weight because then that puts more stress on you and baby.
Okay.
So typically just keeping your body weight, doing 10 to 12 reps, maybe 2 to 3 sets, just getting your body comfortable with moving.
Nice.
Especially when it's your first birth. You know, you're not really sure what to expect.
Yeah.
I know for me, I'm not sure what to expect.
We're gonna find out. Okay. I've seen a lot of trainers use balls as well during pregnancy.
Yes, so the ball is an easy way to loosen the pelvic floor.
Oh, okay.
Since ideally that is the main, you know, muscle group and section of your body that's going to be active during labor. Sitting on the ball just creates a little bit of a flexible type of movement in the area to where you're not having to sit in a squat for a long period of time.
Okay, so maybe a little easier than doing the squat.
Yeah.
You feel like you need to work your way up.
Yeah, for sure. And so here, which I actually love these, I do these probably once or twice a day, for sure daily, but maybe even twice, because they just feel so comfortable. It allows the hips to open up a little easier as you're moving through the motions.
Okay.
And so typically we'll start with just some circles, moving around the world, as I call it.
Okay.
As you open up the front pelvic area and the back, and it takes the tension off of the hips as well.
Yeah.
And you have like a little support stability-wise with your core as you're moving through.
Much less strenuous.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, for sure.
And so I know women can grab these, we call it Bosu ball or workout ball, online. There's a lot of different things that they could do with these. What else can they do?
Yeah, so aside from the around the world, one of my favorite things to do are pelvic tilts, where you are just literally almost like thrusting, but you are tilting the pelvis forward and then backwards. So forward and then back, and then also going right to left. Two simple exercises you can do while you're watching TV, watching, you know, if you have other little ones at home, same thing.
Okay.
Just chilling.
I feel like you could snack and do that as well. Maybe not your recommendation, but that's just what I picture.
Not while you're working out, Chelsea.
Are we setting a timer for these? Yeah, I'm always thinking about snacks.
Yes. No, I mean, typically, if you're comfortable doing these, I would recommend like watching your favorite TV show. And doing them at home. One additional exercise I will say for this ball is a figure 8. Figure 8 is also like the infinity sign, but it's the number 8 turned to the side. Just in case you don't know what the infinity looks like. And I'm actually gonna have you do that one.
Do that one, okay. Let's see. So I'm making the infinity sign with my pelvis. Okay.
So think of the number 8. There you go.
Hey, all right. This looks hilarious, but it's also fun. I like
and
this.
It's comfortable. You can really feel your hips kind of opening up in a way that is comfortable. It's also engaging your core while you're sitting on top of the ball as well.
I feel it. I feel it in the core behind this baby. Okay.
Yes,
Woo,
yes.
What's another one that we can do as well?
Another one, which is a bit advanced.
Okay.
It's a bit advanced, okay. But, but it's a great way to also open the pelvic floor without being on the ball. You're just using the ball for support in this way. So I'll demo. You're gonna be on the ground though. So first you'll start with the ball on one side. Of course you're gonna do both legs, but you'll kind of do a lunge per se. But you'll have, your back leg will be bent on your knee, other leg will be in front, starting at a 90-degree angle. Usually, if you are a bit more flexible, you can start with your forearms on the ball. If not, you're more than welcome to just have your fingertips on the ball. Ideally, you want to be sure that you're not overextending, for sure, because you don't want to fall, but you're just going to lean into it.
All right. right.
And then come back.
All right. Not too
Yeah.
bad at all.
No.
Okay.
It's really simple.
Yeah.
It looks a little scary at first, especially if you're not used to engaging your core as much, but it's very simple.
Doable. Okay, we gotta go to break, but I'm gonna go ahead and sit on down here because you say that's as good as well doing the sitting exercise. You don't need the ball for.
No.
Okay.
We are done with the ball.
Ooh. That's a workout in itself. Okay, trying to get my legs crossed again.
Yes.
Okay.
So in this position, the last one we're gonna do is just engaging the core. I know a lot of women fear, your core muscles tearing after you give birth and stretching as soon as the baby starts to grow more. And so all you're gonna do is just do some deep breathing. Okay. So you'll inhale to fill the abdominal cavity. And then you'll exhale, releasing all the air that you can.
Ooh. And you keep doing that.
You keep doing that. You just push all the air out. It's not harmful to the baby at all. It's simply just keeping those core muscles intact and letting them know, like, hey, I didn't forget about you. I'm just growing a baby.
Got it. Oh, that's all. All right. You guys take a breath. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. Not wondering anymore. Love, your mind.
I was a quarterback at Hardaway High School. College first round draft pick. During the football season, I would stop eating. But I didn't know I was depressed. We didn't have any education behind what mental health was. I started to learn it starts here first. If this is together, I'll be better as a father and as a husband. We have to redefine what being a strong man is and heal, love your mind.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Rolling!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me? Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that? Ain't it alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
As we work to get through these times together, you may not be thinking about blood donation, but blood is needed to save the lives of people who are sick with a range of illnesses. It's easy and safe to give. If you are in good health, please donate. We need heroes now. Visit redcrossblood.org to schedule an appointment.
Thank my guests, Lily Doula Birth Services and Better Naked Fitness for joining me today. Thank you to the Ensemble Theater for lending me this belly bump. Mark your calendars for their next show, Aquila and the Bee, in September. Thank you for watching. Keep up with us on social at Chelsea Show Fox, and we'll see you on the next Chatting with Chelsea.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
Hey, it's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and The Nightcap is the late-night show where no topic is off limits. Join me as we dive into the wild world of relationships, sex, and everything in between. From hilarious dating disasters to steamy secrets, you know we've got it all. We've got celebrity guests, expert advice, and a cocktail in hand. The Nightcap is your guilty pleasure. So grab your drink and tune in because the best stories start after dark.
The Nightcap. New episodes weeknights at 10:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies. Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on, man, let's put a ride home.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Rolling!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me? Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that? Ain't he alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
Break these boys off the dome on this one.
Street flavor.
Southside soldier, Mr. Country Rap Tune. That's right. I'm back in the building. Let's do this.
Hey, what's good, everyone? It's your boy D Solo. Welcome into Street Flavor. I'm at the legendary McGregor Park for the Peace Pop-Up. Just that. We want peace in the community. We want to make change in the community. So it's a lot of community activists that you'll be seeing on the show tonight. People that really know their business when it comes to changing our community.